don't support any tribe in Nigeria. I don't even support Yoruba. You know me for that. I support progress. And I am always behind justice. If it seems as if I am supporting the Igbos over any tribe in Nigeria, am I an Igbo man? No! So there must be something there that you should be asking, why am I supporting Igbo? I'm not married to an Igbo person. It is because of the fact that they bring progress. Financial progress into our land. Tell me, how was Alaba Market before they came there? Have you seen the development that they have brought to Osogbo, to Ibadan, to Akure, to major towns and cities in Yoruba land? Tell me, the people you say that I don't like, not that I don't like them, I just don't like the way they treat us. They believe that they are the master of Nigeria. See what happened on May the 8th. 1 year, 4 months into Tinubu's presidency, they are declaring their candidacy, telling us that they can overthrow the government with people, not even with soldiers now. They do not regard anybody from the southeast to the southwest to the south to be a good person to lead. Where we are today, who brought us here? How many southeast leaders have we had in Nigeria? How many southwest leaders have we had in Nigeria? The problems we are facing in Nigeria today were brought upon us by the northern leaders. Yet they don't believe that power should be transferred or should be rotated. I am not supporting the Igbo. I am only supporting progress. Progress that they brought to my homeland. And I am not against the Hausas. I am only questioning their act in Yoruba land. They don't build houses. They don't build anything. They take money out of our land. And that is why it seems as if I don't like them. I like them. I just want them to contribute their own quota, just as we contribute to other places we go.
We will not accept as Yoruba that the government will continue to attack the Biafra. Should the government attack the Biafra, we would also call for a defense to support the Biafra when that time comes. We will make sure that we put everything in mechanism from the media to everybody on the ground to support the Biafra when the federal government attacks them. If the federal government attacks the Biafra, we have every right to protect them and defend them inside their territory and outside their territory. We will make sure we do that. So be warned that if the federal government attacked the Biafra, we would have no choice to defend and support the Biafra against invaders, because that is what is called invaders. So let us all prepare for what is about to happen. We will support the Biafra if the government attack them. If the government use weapons to attack them, we will carry arms to also protect the Biafra against the attackers. Listen to this very well. If the federal government attack the Biafra, we would have no choice to be armed to the teeth and go around in there and protect them, because we would not allow what the British did in 1967 anymore again in the territory. We will make sure that we send people down there to fight, just as we know when the fight of the Ukraine started, they were asking for support. So the Biafra government, be rest assured that Koiki Media will continue to tell the international community that you need enough weapon to protect yourself as your declaration is getting closer. Let's go back quickly.
Nobody can stop Biafra. No human being can stop Biafra. No human being can stop the sun from shining, whether you like it or not. No, Biafra is a spirit. I'm a Yoruba man. I have the spirit of Oduduwa in me. If you kill me, you cannot kill my spirit. Nobody. So Biafra is a spirit that no human being can conquer. You can't conquer it. Every Igbo man, whether you like it or not, you're a Biafra. Forget politics. People not play politics. No. It's not about politics. It's about the fact. Every man that was born in the East, they have this Biafra spirit in them. I have the Yoruba spirit in me. Outside would have the Arewa spirit in them. Do you understand? Okay, let me give an example. After the Civil War, you bomb them, you destroy their properties. Then we saw children in videos with Kwashoko big bellies, begging. We saw these videos. Then, what did God do for them? God made sure that today, they are everywhere, they are where they are. Because of that Biafra spirit in them, which no human being can conquer. It's a fact. You know, some people that they are so afraid, I'm not a Biafra. You are a Biafra man. If you are an Igbo man, you're a Biafra man. Peter Obi is an Igbo man, is a Biafra man. For example, our president Bola Ahmed Tinubu say Yoruba man. He said, "Oh, you are man. You can see. I am first an Igbo person, then a Yoruba person, then before I'm a Nigerian. So an Igbo man first is a Biafran, then before he's a Nigerian. That's who he is. You can't deceive yourself. You can be deceiving yourself every time, but the truth will catch up with you one day. I said to people, I said, even if you kill all the Igbo people and remaining one little child, that child is Biafra. That's why it cannot be defeated. They are everywhere now. I did not everywhere. Where do you go that you won't see them? In shops, in marketplaces, all over the world. They're everywhere. So you can't defeat them. So holding Kanu will only embolden them. Terrorist sponsors are not in detention in Nigeria. People, for example, even Sunday go to Yoruba man that said he want to do it is free. Then why is Nnamdi Kanu in detention? Do you understand what I'm saying? Now listen to me. When Nnamdi Kanu appeared in court, did you watch the court proceedings? When he appeared in court and he was speaking boldly. So my best friend is an Igbo person. He called me and said, I've watched the video. I said, what did you see from the video? He said, no, he just saw Nnamdi Kanu speaking. I said, you don't understand spiritual matters. The spirit of Dimodume Gojuku was speaking in Nnamdi Kanu that court proceeding. He was very bold. He was telling you, because you cannot try me in this court. It is the spirit of a man that makes a man, not the body. The body can die, but the spirit cannot die. Okay, after the Civil War, why is Biafra still on people's lips today? It's not supposed to die because the spirit refused to die. That's what they don't know. The spirit refused. The body can die. The body is human flesh.
So it's from generation to generation.
No, but yes now. So whether you like it or not, whether you try to deceive yourself or not, it cannot go. Especially the way you are marginalizing them. Do you understand? Let me give you an example. In education, in journalism, in law, Yoruba people, they are majorly there. That's why you see the NUG and everything, they are in Lagos, in Yoruba land. In military, majorly, people that are in military, majorly are the northern people. It's a fact. That's why you see military headquarters is in Kaduna State. In Nigeria, they talk about business, importers. They are majorly the Igbo people. But where is the support in Igbo land? That is the question. There's no support there. And it is deliberate. Or this thing is not deliberate. It's deliberate now. So until you make sure that if there's justice, fairness and equity in Nigeria, then all of us will be able to move forward. But if we keep deceiving ourselves, one Nigeria, this one is better than Nigeria, you are just, you cannot beat a child and ask the child not to cry. You know the truth. One Nigeria, don't see anything. It's just one. It's one Nigeria that looks like a Fulani country. One Nigeria that favors people and does not favor the other people. Do you understand? Give Igbo men support. Lagos will be depopulated. Give them support in their place. They have their place for support. And the people will say the Igbo land is landlocked. That's a big lie. The Igbo land is never landlocked. They have sea. Then you can give them support so that they can start importing something from their own place. Not that everything will be now considered in Lagos.
There are so many issues on this matter. The first foundation to lay is that Nigeria is not a united country, despite all the pretenses. We are North-South since 1914. It has not changed. The North, at the flip of a switch, they are able to shout Northern interest. The Southerners are laid back, hoping that, oh, we are civilized. We don't want to talk about tribalism. Tribalism is at play. We are pretentious about this matter. Look, The North has taken us for a ride for too long. They foisted federal character on Nigeria over 40 years. They foisted quota system over Nigeria over 40 years. Have they benefited from it? Only the tiny clique in the North is holding the whole country to ransom. It's enough time for Nigeria to wake up. We are not together, not lost out. Now they are talking the elite, the few elite in the North. Like if the bottle is going to be removed from their mouth. That's what they are doing. They are shouting. They are forming a group now. Lead of Northern Democrats. The governor of Bauchi was talking. They won't be able to pay salaries again. They won't be able to do that. Look, the North has damaged Nigeria fundamentally with this attitude. Who are the Nigerians who are now Japan now? They are Southerners. The South invested in education massively in the 50s and the 60s. The products now have been driven out of Nigeria. Can you find the Fulani man in London or in New York practicing medicine, practicing engineering? It's Yoruba, the Igbo, Southerners that are marginalized. It's time to call the bluff of the North. Not because we will support what Tinubu is doing, but we have to converse about Nigeria. Nigeria is not, we are pretentious. Let's go to the brass tacks. That's why we are calling for regionalization. The North is separate from the South. That's just the truth. That's just the truth. Unless we are deceiving ourselves.
All right, Dr. Fakunda. It looks to me like a lot of people might consider your submissions a bit concerning. The way that you are addressing issues that have to do with the northern part of the country. When you say that we are different, does it appear to you that it might sound like you are trying to breed division? Does it appear to you like you are in a way sounding like Kemi Badenoch, the leader of the Conservative Party in the UK, who is of Nigerian parentage and who says that have got nothing in common with the North, and that they were even enemies, of where she comes from, which is of the Yoruba stock. You, of course, will have noticed the backlash that attracted, and people criticize that that's not the spirit that Nigeria is trying to work on. So when you base your argument of regionalization on the fact that we can be together, even though we can be good neighbors, don't you think, sir, that you might make things a bit difficult for somebody like President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who is Yoruba and who has been accused anyway of trying to Yorubanize the entire machinery of government? And therefore, if you are proposing to him that he should do more of restructuring that regionalizes, wouldn't that appear as anti-North at a time that key northern elements are saying that no, come 2027, it doesn't look like we'll support you? Aren't you making things a bit difficult for a Yoruba man like yourself, sir, who is the president?
Thank you very much. It's a fact that we are divided. We pretend that is totally, I don't understand it. The North knows what they want, and the South are reluctant to say what they want. President Tinubu is better to put all the cards on the table, trying to pepper over it and say we are united. Of course, we are not united. We are not united. We are divided. That's just the truth. I've told you now that the North brought federal character. The South agreed to okay, fine, we are united. Where is the result of it? The North brought quota system. Southerners agreed with it. It's in the constitution. What is the result? If we now bring in tax to say, okay, get more VAT in the North at the expense of the South, so what will be the result? The division will continue until we remove the feeding bottle. Let everybody just work according to his own dictates. The North sincerely believes in Sharia. We should not grow them for that purpose now. We should let them be. They want Sharia. In the South, they are Muslims. We don't want Sharia. Somebody brought up in Oyo to do Sharia in Oyo. Everybody put it down. The Muslims in the South don't want Sharia. So why are we pretending? In the Southeast, some few Muslims, but they don't want Sharia. Let's accept who we are. Let's accept reality so that we'll not stop talking and Motion without movement. That's what it is. I'm not ashamed. Okay, look, if President Tinubu succeeds now, 2027, 2031, every Yoruba person in Abuja will be cleaned out of the system. Because Buhari started with Fulani, he is doing Yoruba now. Let the Igbos come. We cannot block the Igbos if they put 99% in all positions too. Is that the way we are building the country? Let Yoruba man go and rule Yoruba land. Let the North agree who will rule Northwest. Let the Kanuri rule Northeast. Let the Igbos rule the Southeast. Let the South agree. Then the temperature will come down. I will not want to be running federal election with 200 million naira form because I have to run from Sokoto to Ikotekpene. I will campaign as a premier of Western region where people know me and I know them. I know what they want. The Southwest want to bring all Yorubas who are Japan, bring them back to Nigeria. Nigeria is too hostile for the Yorubas now. Nigeria is a poisoned environment for Yoruba because we invested in the Europeans so much and we have lost all the human beings. They are developing other societies. The North will not care less. How many doctors do they have in United States? How many doctors do they have in Europe? These are facts I'm put on the table now. I don't need to sugarcoat anything at all. We are divided. Let's just accept it. It's no fight. It's no war. The North will come up on their own. We will respect each other. But this matter of trying to play some games, President Tinubu is better. In fact, if he runs only one time and he brings this temperature down, his name will go down in history. But if he does not do anything in the next 6 months about restructuring, and he goes to use all the money to run election in 2027 and he wins, and then what? Yorubas will become endangered in the political system because once he leaves, then Nigeria is not safe for Yoruba man again.
Hello my people, now welcome back. So now don't hear wetin many people talk about Biafra and now don't hear wetin this man talk about Yoruba. The first people will say them talk say nobody go fit do anything to Biafra people. Now we see them talk. The first old man will be saying talk and see why in like Igbo people we say Igbo people now people will say that they bring many things to people's state like Lagos. Now in talk and say now Igbo people now them decorate Lagos, now them make Lagos fine the way it is now. He say that the only people will say they will come to your now we say they know they add any value to your than outside. Now we see in talk now then you're waiting many persons talk for inside this video, so you know even suppose they talk anything again, but let me just break some things for una so they make una understand. You see this United website we have always been talking about here. This United but now it be the most cocoa things where we say go ever happen to this country, where we say you go make this country day well, and this division again if you be now be the best thing where we say go make this country day well. If now one unite together, Nigeria won't unite together. All Nigerians now they need to turn one. They need to leave religion aside. They need to leave tribe aside. Before Nigeria go fit be one now, I mean I explain to una so they need to like leave a religion, tribalism, language, everything, make everything be one. Make it no get church, make it no get mosque, make it no get something, no get down. Maybe say okay, everybody we are serving God. And only one means we make this country day way with that. Even as some people they talk say okay, may they divide. For me, to me, now only the division I be the most cool things where we say okay, if we make this country day way, we cannot that you know the division. If not, this country don't go far. People where we say they destroy this country now, then be the northern people. I mean Hausa. Because if you see northern people, you mean all the northerners. So I mean Hausas. Now them way over before now them people where we say they don't destroy this country. If not, this country now by now, this country for don't do like Europe where we say all of them now they try go. You know, say this country, anybody will be saying enter power, they like favor your own people, but now before now we are just talk about, but now anybody will just enter power now, nothing concern now it's in people again. All of them just they focus. Now why we say okay, make this division, make it work with that. So now don't hear too many persons talk. You will be say they hear me now. If you get anything where we say you want to talk about this matter, I beg make you drop on my inside comment section. And also if this is your first time here, please like our video, share and subscribe. Thank you.